congratulate Kenyans who did very well there in Japan and elsewhere. Mr. Speaker, it has been noted that when athletes are motivated, they do their work well. I don't know whether, Mr. Speaker, we have an ample budget in our national budget which facilitates our athletes or sportsmen and women when they're out there. You noted, Mr. Speaker, when Kenyans doing football here were added, they did well. But the question is, do we have a consistent budget which can facilitate them consistently so that we can do well consistently too? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, even Parliament should honor this appreciation by also coming up strong and even giving a room or a garden, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, remember when I stood here talking matters sports, I requested whether even Parliament can have good facilities, including a field where we can be doing our own sports affairs, noting that even the private sectors have the same. Mr. Speaker, this is not a big deal. Let's work and have good facilities even for our own self. Finally, Mr. Speaker, the parliamentary games, we are not consistent. I stand and say, in the athletics, we are not consistent. We need to start early, as you directed, but also be guided, especially on which facilities to use. As I stand here, we have not been committed to a serious grounds of doing our, and you know we are old, doing our we are.
Thank you. Wangare says you are old alone. It's not collective. Give him 30 seconds. Yes.
A second. The point I wanted to make, we have very young parliamentarians here, Mr. Speaker, whom I don't find out there. That's the age coming. That's why the age is coming in. Let's have our own young parliamentarians out there competing with the rest of the East African community. Thank you.
Oundo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. On behalf of the people of Funyula constituency, allow me to congratulate and sincerely thank the athletes that brought honor and fame to the people of Kenya. It was always refreshing to watch. It was captivating to watch whenever I had time to watch. And indeed it showed that there's another face of Kenya than what is beamed in some other international media all over the world. Honorable Speaker, we continuously urge the Athletics Authority and the Sports Fraternity to continuously invest in male sports. We seem to start to lag behind in the male sports and athletics, which is not a good sign at all. Our men for many years did much, much better than the ladies. I have nothing against the ladies, but as we invest in women's sports, let's likewise invest in men's sports. And Honorable Speaker, the neglect of the boy child is now being reflected all over, be it in schools, be it in performance, be it in employment, be it in marital status. It is important that society, we must address that matter critically so that we can move at the same pace. Finally, Honorable Speaker, when you talked about the poor performance of Parliament in the Yala Games, Honorable Jako Amboka said they didn't lose much. They might have lost on the pitch, but they scored other medals, and the time for the medals to be seen is almost this time, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The only medals I recognize are the ones I saw. Yes. Mutunga. Yes.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to bring our gratitude from the people of Tigania West to thank our team that went to Tokyo and really did a great job. Honorable Speaker, the ladies who scored gold many times and our flag raised many times, and the jubilation and the enthusiasm among Kenyans was telling. Honorable Speaker, we are happy that they hoisted our flag high many times. Honorable Speaker, this week, Kenya has been on the global map for very good reasons. Our president did make a very important statement in US concerning the issue in Haiti. And that statement, Honorable Speaker, also tells the world that Kenya is not asleep. Kenya is participating, is on the front line, not only in sports, but in many issues. Honorable Speaker, the discovery that incentive drives commitment, in as far as our team was concerned during CHAN, was very encouraging. Honorable Speaker, many of our team members of the Kenyan team did a great job. Were it not for the penalty, Honorable Speaker, that cup belongs to the Kenyans. I want to encourage the young people to exploit their talent. The government has invested in many stands across the country. And let this standard be used. Let us also have young people discover their talents early and nurture their talents and take sports and games as an occupation, just like being a professional in any other area. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Kenan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to join other Kenyans in commending these great young men and women for carrying our flag high in the international community. Mr. Speaker, sports play a lot in promoting tourism, in promoting diplomacy, in creating national pride, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is the high time that we also commend the government in motivating, in providing facilities and support to these young men and women, Mr. Speaker, which we have seen in the recent months, Mr. Speaker, in providing infrastructural facilities and also offering them other support, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, many countries pride themselves in certain unique identity, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, the Kenyan sportsmen and women have created an international niche in the field of sports for this country, Mr. Speaker.